Ooh. New spiritual path, new emotional path, a renewal. Because could be a week of kind of some doors closed, but new doors are opening. Okay, so you have it in your base energy, seeing that kind of energy. This could be a week where it's a very giving week, very generous week. It's like the world is generous. um, for some of you, maybe there's a concern that you don't have enough money, or you've been waiting on some kind of sale, bonus, or a loan, but some clarity is coming through. So you may hear some news about it, and it looks very positive. So I'm seeing that kind of energy too. Positive changes with the home, and this is relationships coming also in focus, and in all relationships are kind of ascending to another level. So there is that kind of energy. There is a little bit of, I see major changes that are coming up, and this could be with home and family dynamics or relationship for some of you. So there are some changes that are coming, okay? There can be some permanent wrap-ups and endings coming up, but it's a slower process. And I do feel here patience is really going to be important. Time to rest, time to relax, not overthink some things, because a good, I want to say a good business deal or something is in the works for you, but it may take a little bit of time. All right, so I'm seeing that kind of energy. For some of you, you could either, this is a week where watch not to strain yourself too much, because you could have some aches or pains or strain something. I do see that for some of you, so get some rest or you're going to regret it, okay? This is a time of also working and addressing your insecurities and your low self-esteem, because there is something that's bringing you down. All right, so I'm seeing that you have to stay positive. Well, you know, we always say have to stay positive. We have our ups and downs, so do I. And no matter how much someone says be positive that day, you have to sometimes process things, but then we pick ourselves up. So yeah, I'm seeing that kind of energy as well. For some of you, I do see here, there is some changes with the home. Now, if you've been wanting to move or you've been trying to sell or something, I feel that gives something another 3 to 4 months. There may be a delay with something, okay? So you're going to have to be very, very patient. In the meantime, there is new people, experiences coming through too, so be open to them. You have big changes occurring. I do see that too. An ending is coming, and I do feel here, for some of you, this is... This could be like, I don't know, a garage sale, a moving sale. I do see something like that kind of activity for some of you too. Follow your dreams, very important. I do see things are still a work in progress, and money is coming through, but you have to be patient. I do see also the energy of a Taurus, okay? This is a week to let love be your guide, okay? Be guided by love. What, you know, your heart, your soul, be open to give and receive. I am seeing that energy. And there is this energy here too, where some of you could feel you're not good enough for someone, or you're not good enough for a situation. So you deserve the best, and know that there is love all around you. I needed to say that for someone out there. Now, I am seeing here, notice some things that are happening. This could be body signals, your feelings, following your gut. This is sometimes physical signals, like, I know my body sometimes gives me indications. So pay attention to reoccurring physical, emotional feelings. They're signifying some kind of divine guidance or some kind of message and gut feeling. You know what I mean? The signs are there all the time. So that's strongly indicated in your reading this week, okay? Capricorn, you got a lot of energy here. Okay, for some of you, this is a very fast-moving week. There, you could be extremely busy. There is some significant news coming in. Maybe you've been waiting for some kind of a judgment, if it's got to do with court or some kind of official business. There is that energy. For some of you, this could be even with love. It's maybe someone asks you for, this could be all relationships ask you for forgiveness, or they want to make amends. There's a sense of redemption here, so I do feel that energy too. I do see here you are really coming to some powerful new beginnings. A burden that you've been carrying, and there can't be a delay with it. There is something still that needs to be wrapped up that's still not known about it. But I promise you, for some of you, it is going to turn out to be a celebration. And it could be a blessing in disguise, or you're like, wow, you know what I mean? For some of you, it's a bittersweet ending. I do see that, okay? And letting go of pain from the past. And moving forward. So I do see that kind of energy. It's like there's an up and down this week. I do see there's a lot to do this week too. So I do see that, but a new path is opening up. Pay attention to your intuition. Okay. Things are on divine timing as well. A little bit of confusion, but things are going to, it's almost like a breakthrough. Things will be made more clear to you. I do see a celebration, a victory. Okay. Well, I didn't want to say victory. I want to say a celebration, but hey, victory sounds good. All right. Came out of my mouth. A very difficult situation is over, and it's like starting over again. You kind of have that energy. It's like, okay, now I can start over again, so to speak. I do see messages are going to be important. There is like, should be good news coming in too. I am seeing here, this is now building permanence, something very permanent, something very stable for the future. So it's like, it's a time to kind of rebuild, I want to say, but it's something that is going to be very stable. It's slow moving energy at the end. So things kind of reset in a way, so to speak. I do see there's going to be a breakthrough. Okay. This is for some of you starting a new business, a new enterprise, so to speak. I do see some of you dealing with something official or court, and this is like trying to get justice. It's like you're willing to sacrifice or do anything to make a wrong a right, so to speak. Okay, so I do see that kind of energy. Truth will be revealed, okay, and that's going to clear off some confusion. I do see that for some of you here too as well. It's like you will see where your true strengths lie this week. You're stronger than what you know, and you'll be like, wow. There is more harmony coming in, and you have to work with the universe, because this to me is showing these are blessings or blessings in disguise coming, and you kind of being guided. And don't make everything a struggle. It's like, okay, work with the detours. I do see that planning for the future is important, and I do see supportive people here on your in your future ahead too. So there are people who are kind of very supportive and walking the same journey with you. They're there. I like that. But you do have transformation, and there is something official showing up here as well. I do see definitely truths also being revealed. I do see there is an energy here of forgiveness and a learning experience. It's releasing and healing the past too. And that opens up a new beginning with love, okay? So we're seeing that kind of energy moving forward. Let me just see something, yeah. So it's quite a bit of frustration, but coming into powerful new beginnings, bittersweet endings. And I see travel plans. For some of you, this is money. Maybe it's litigation or some settlements, and the payoff may take a little bit, okay? Or this will come into increments, you know, like payment plans. I'm seeing something like that, and I think this is you receiving something like that. Some of you, if you're going through that. So I do see that energy. Or for some of you, I feel this could be a job too, where it could be a contract job. as well coming up. So it's a lot of energy here.